Hey everybody, I'm Teddy and I'm sitting here with my grandpa because it's National Grandparents Day.
I don't know, there's the fact that we're sitting in the yard of my grandparents and my parents, and now it's my yard, and it goes back all those generations, and we're just sitting here having a conversation about whatever comes up. My grandfather was a minister. He probably had a lot of wisdom, but he never talked much to his grandchildren, but we learned a lot from the way they lived. Life was a little different back then. You didn't worry about things. And we would just go out the front door and come back when the sun went down. They didn't really worry about what we did or where we went. And I guess I'm the third generation to survive here, and you'll be the next generation to be here. So.
Well, I remember that we had the bike in the garage. That hill right there is where I learned how to bike. I was a lot older than most other people when I actually got the hang of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't have any bicycles when I was younger here. No, I don't remember anybody having a bicycle. But
Yeah.
we didn't have power, so it was just a matter of coming up here and going fishing. And if a car actually went by, you'd have to go see what was the problem or whatever. Definitely a lot different. It was like now there's always things that are distracting you. Could you imagine not having a phone or?
I mean, honestly, thinking of that is kind of nice, I guess. Yeah. I mean, you and me, we do a lot together, and I feel lucky because I know there's a lot of people who aren't fortunate enough for that sort of experience in their life.
Biggest thing we do now is go kayaking.
It's just peaceful. Your stress doesn't have to really be with you when you're out there, floating on the water, kind of away from it all.
Yeah, what I've found going out there is the farther you go out, the less sound there is, and the more you're escaping from, the world. The tide goes way out, and we'd walk out into the mud flats. And when you get out there about a mile, it's like you're on the moon or something. I don't know, you remember going way out on the mud flats?
Yeah. Your whole body would be caked in mud by the time you get back.
Right. We should do that again. I've got that little boat in the basement there. Now that you're 15 and almost 16 and going to get your driver's license soon, when I was your age and I've got my driver's license, all of a sudden I didn't have to be at home anymore. I hope that isn't going to be your situation, because for me it didn't turn out to be a real good situation. Since the first time I drove a car by myself, I wrecked it.
I just feel like it's a new sense of freedom that you get. When you were 15, what did you want to do with your life?
Well, the biggest thing for me when I was that age, when I was able to drive, was to go meet all the girls I could. And that was another big problem, another distraction. I'm sure your goal is going to be a lot higher than where I am. That's one thing, you have to have a goal. I was going to go to college, and then they had the draft, and then that was the end of my goals. So yeah, things can change really fast in your life. So if you've got a plan, you can probably work through things that happen. It would be good if you could think of something you'd really like to do. Maybe you want to be a pilot or something. Maybe you want to be there's something that you really like. And if you can make that a goal, it would give your life more meaning, I think.
And you have to actually have faith in yourself that you can actually get to that goal.
Yeah, there's not really much of anything you can't do if you really set your mind to it. The basic thing is just what goes around comes around. If you're nice to people, probably people will be nice to you. We all got to work together. I feel lucky that I'm still here for you, Teddy, and hope we have many more good days.
Same. I'm fortunate to have you, though.
Let's go get a Coke.
Yeah.